What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you another video. We are sticking to the daily uploads. Of course, today we're just going to be looking at 5 players that will make you a ton of coins right now. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for the daily content. Of course, drop a like down below if you do enjoy. If you do want to enter, we have a 12,000 FIFA point giveaway, which will be running till the end of November. So make sure to enter that. All you got to do is follow me here on Twitter, Twitch, and of course on Instagram as well to be entered in. If you DM me proof, we'll add you on that list. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first player we are going to be looking at is Havertz. He's actually incredible in game, so if you haven't tried him out, make sure to check him out. He's really usable in most teams. Obviously Premier and Bundesliga, you can manage to fit him in, and he definitely is a very welcome addition to my team at the moment. I'm hoping he gets a special card at some point so we can get a good upgrade on him. It looks like right now on the market he's going for about 30k. So if we just have a look, I mean that 27 there would have actually been a very good snipe, so a little bit gutted that we missed that blue one. He looks like he's going for pretty much dead on 30k. EA tax on that will be 1.5, so it would take us down to here. Just to get a decent profit, we want to probably sit at 28 and snipe anything 28 and under. So unfortunately, we would have been very happy with that blue one, but we've missed it. We got this one here at cam with a hunter on, so we could probably get away with adding a little bit more value to this card. We're going to go for 2 of these, of course. We do want to get a couple of each card. We don't want to spend too long on each player, so we're going to go that one there. I'm going to try get it for 31 because it does have a hunter on. It is a cam as well, so it's his regular position, but the hunter should push him up a little bit. We're going to see if we can maybe get another one with a little bit of a better profit. Hopefully, I don't know, let's say a 25 would be ideal. 28 again with a striker Havertz there. That one's just going to knock up straight for 30k. We won't get much more than that. We could even probably, I mean, just because it's the I'm trying to think, would the striker make it more valuable or less valuable? We'll say we'll whack it up at 30. We'll leave it there just because I'm not too sure. We're going to go for one more. We're going to knock it down to 27. I'm just going to check the time. We've literally been doing him for like less than a minute, so let's have a look at 27. We'll give it 30 seconds and hopefully we can get a really good snipe on him. I mean, it would be a crazy snipe, especially with the UCL cards we're getting at the minute. Maybe someone has him UCL already, gets him in the UCL pack and then sells the regular one for a little bit under. That's what we're hoping for. We got another 10 seconds, so final bit, can we get a, I mean, it's a pretty decent snipe. I've obviously made profit off the first 2 already, but can we get it? Maybe not. Look, it looks like we are going to have to move on without the special one. I'm a bit disappointed, but hopefully we get a nice snipe on one of these guys as well. So we got Fabinho coming up here at, I believe, around 20,000 coins. Absolutely mental. Once again, another player I do use in my team. Ridiculous that he goes for this price because he's absolutely unreal in game. If you haven't got him, once again, the cheap teams are going to be so easy at the minute because he's absolutely insane. We're just going to have a look. He looks like he's going for pretty much dead on 19,000 coins. We'll just see if there's anything under. Is there nothing under 18,750? So there is 18,750s. 19,500. So at 19k, the EA tax would be, in my head, it's 850. So realistically, 18 is where we're going to pick him up. We've missed. Oh, we've had a stinker. That was a shadow. That was a very good snipe there. We've missed that one. Can we get the next one? We can. Okay, there you go. So that's not too bad at all. I didn't think that one was going to be as easy as it was. So obviously we've noticed there is none under 18,750. This one should easily sell on for 19,000 coins. After EA tax, that's a nice little profit there. Let's see if there's another one coming up as well, just to make sure there's nothing there still. And at this point, yeah, I think that one's going to sell on very quickly, so I'm happy with that. Go back to 18, see if we can get another. It does seem like, I mean, we've already seen 2, both with shadows, so it does seem like he's been listed a lot. Missed that one there. Would have been a nice little, what's that, 650 coin profit. A little bit disappointing, but we can pick it up. We can do a little bit better. I think this one, I have faith. Do you know what? I think we're going to get a good snipe on this one. CDM again. You know what? That's class because we're getting in with shadows, which means, I mean, you could see on the market There's none with shadows under 18,750. So at 19k, these are going to sell on like absolute hotcakes. We're going to see if we can knock it down to 1750. Once again, see if we can get a decent pull. We'll give him 30 seconds again, see if we can get something decent out of it. And we have, guys, a moment of silence for that. That is an absolute stinker. Right, we're going to go again. We're going to give it another, I'll say 20 seconds. Hopefully we can get a 17k, because we've now missed 117.5. We've missed a 17. We just got to get a little bit speedier. We definitely can do this, especially when he's coming up a fair bit. So I've got faith. I'm really hopeful that this one banged it. We've banged it. We've actually managed to get him at 17.5. So some very nice profit there. Once again with a shadow on. It does seem like, I mean, realistically, if you're going to use Fabinho, pretty much got to put a shadow on him because he's slow as anything. But then once you've got a shadow on him, he's absolutely banging. So that's 3 there. Very, very easy snipes on all 3 of those. So I'm very happy with that. We're going to move to the next player. It's going to be David De Gea. De Gea? I don't actually know how you meant to say that, but he's literally like 12k, which is absolutely insane. Like, imagine packing David De Gea and then seeing that he goes for less than like anyone. He's like absolute, like, he's just crap. He's just so, like, it just doesn't make sense. How is David De Gea like that? That's a keeper who you used to be able to get like 100k for. I think that's a snipe as well. I think that's a snipe. Right, we've got that one for 10.5. I'm just going to provisionally send it to the transfer list and check. We were searching at 11,250. At 11,500, there's one there. That might even be a snipe. 11,750. Oh, he goes for 12k. So that's, I mean, he literally goes for dead on 12k. EA tax is 600 coins, so we'd go from there. But that does mean that one we got was actually a very decent, snipe. I'm not going to complain about that at all. That's class. We've actually been nice there. Okay, we don't want the 11Ks. He is going for 12, so the fact that people are trying to lower his price is a bit annoying. What we'll do is we'll get the one on the transfer list. We're going to list that one up for 12. So let's just have a look. One of the Fabinhos is gone. One of the Havertz is gone. We're waiting on the slightly more expensive Havertz that we were hoping would go for a little bit more. Hopefully that one does still sell for a bit more. If we knock this up to 12, there you go. So we've made actually a decent profit off that one there, 900 coins, and we were still kind of trying to work out how much he was going for. I had a rough idea. I did accept that I could have made a little bit of a loss there. Why are there so many coming up at 11 now? So there is only this many under 11 on the market, or under 11,750, so he definitely will sell on for 12. I think people are just trying to undercut the market, which is fine. Like, if you want to do that, that is fine. It doesn't really affect traders. I'm going to still get, I'm going to go for 10,750 and below just to make sure, so we can just get under that undercut value. So let's say that the market does go down while we're sniping, we don't get caught by that. It's always good to make sure, obviously, you're not caught by EA tax, but if you want to take that one step further, you can make sure you're not caught by not only EA tax, but then also the market maybe fluctuating a tiny bit, because when you're at sort of Neymar and Mbappe levels, the market can, you know, the players can move by like 1k just by someone undercutting it slightly. The players can move by like 10k for that. So it is obviously at, you know, it depends who you're going for. Bit gutted that we've missed that one there, but you get what I mean. Like with De Gea, one person puts him up and he's 250 under, he won't move price. But Mbappe, someone can literally like undercut it massively and he'll just completely change price. That we're gonna go for one more because I feel like we deserve a good snipe on De Gea. He should be like an easy one. But I think we're gonna take an L here, I think, because we got the first one at a decent snipe. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go for the next one, and if we miss it, then we're gonna have to call it a day. We did lower the price. That could be potentially why not much is coming up. Let's have a look at 11. There is nothing at 11 now, so maybe we could get 10. Ah, no, I fluffed it. I really fluffed that. I really did. Wow. Guys, that was stinky from me. That was awful. We're gonna go for Vardy now, who is actually once again incredible in game. So make sure if you can afford him, If he isn't, you know, a ridiculous amount for you to be paying for a player, absolutely go for him, because the guy just bangs in goals left, right, and centre. Left, right, and centre? Left, right, centre? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. He looks like he's going for around 29,000 coins. Quite a few on the market at that value. So we'll knock it down by, if we say about 27,250 is probably a fair mark. That was a banging snipe. That was a ridiculous snipe. That was an absolute... Wait, I'm confused. Is this guy going for 28 or what? Okay, wait. None at 28. 28,500. We got those two. Okay, no, we can cope with that. So we can pick him up at this value, and it will be easy profit. It does look like, once again, people trying to undercut. We missed the 24. The 24 was definitely a key one that I would have liked to get. Bit disappointed with that. We're gonna see if we can get another one like that coming up. Obviously, we've seen the players so far, guys. Easy profit. A bit gutted to see that we missed that one. We got the 27 here. Ah, I knew when it took a second. I knew that it took a second. We didn't get that, but can we get another one? Hey, there you go. Things we love to see. So we're gonna list this up for 29k respectively. Let's see if we can get an easy sell on our Vardy. That's very decent. Very happy with that. We're going to move on because we are getting along with the video. I don't want to spend too much time on it. We'll say one more search. We'll knock it down to 26,750. We'll do 10 seconds and then we'll move on. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What we're going to do is go for the final player of the game, the methods, and we're looking at Ziyech, who I believe I've got down at around 15,000 coins. How much is he going for at the moment? So you can see him there, 15k. Let's see if we can knock it down a bit, see what he's like a little bit lower. Let's have a look. 15k. Is there any under 15 at all? 14, so there's nothing under 15. EA tax on that will be 750 coins, so we can knock it down to 14 and we'll be making a 250 coin profit. Hopefully we can get like a really low one. I feel like Ziyech is where we would find the low one out of all these guys, so let's hope we can get a banging snipe on this guy. Is there going to be anything? Right now we've got 13,250, which is a 1,250 coin profit. Very nice, and with a hunter and a position change, this one could potentially get us 16k. I'm gonna go for I'd say 15,500, because that means we'll make a little bit. We're basically making 2k off that guy, and we're gonna guarantee the sell. Do we have another one? 12,250. 12,500 there. So we've missed our second Ziyech. Can we make up for it? Are we going to get a better snipe? It's possible. I reckon we can get better than 12. I reckon this guy will come up at 10. We're going to say, I'll give it 30 seconds. End off the video on a high note. The last snipe was good. The last miss was another good snipe that had a potential. So we're on a high note, guys. I'm happy with how things have gone with these filters. Can Ziyech make it better for me? That's the question. Do we get the 12k, the big snipe we've been looking for? Because I've had some decent snipes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We've had some decent profits, couple thousand coins here and there. Can we get like the big mama of snipes, the absolute what's the creme de la creme? Big words from me today. It doesn't look like we can. It looks like Ziyech is a bit dry. It does explain he plays for Chelsea. It makes sense. But guys, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new. Of course, comment, let me know what you think of things, and I'll see you tomorrow.